This video is called How to Be Spiritual. You know what I'm saying? And right now I'm about to give you the key to being spiritual, and that is breathing. So as long as you're breathing, you are always being spiritual by definition, because spirit equals breath and spirit equal energy. So being spiritual, is just working with your different energies and working with energy, which again by definition is working with your breath. So even though I'm being a little facetious, I say that to say that, it has nothing to do with the way that you dress. It has nothing to do with the way that you communicate. It has nothing to do with trying to fight the power 24/7. It has nothing to do with just, lying in the grass and doing yoga all the time. It has nothing to do with what you may be seeing online. If you're a new person trying to get into these concepts, you see a crystal, you see, you've been learning about, a certain religious figure your whole life, and now you see a Buddha, or now you see someone else, and you're interested in it, and you're interested in learning about different cultures, or yoga, or tarot, or something like that. It does not come in a one size all fit package. It doesn't come with a certain look. It doesn't come with none of that. Me personally, I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with wearing a head wrap, or having locks, or dressing like how our ancestors used to dress. But I'm also not saying that you should feel like you're doing something wrong when you don't do those things. Look at how I'm dressed right now. You might see me in a turban today. You might see me in a do-rag tomorrow. You might see me in a fitted cap the day after. It really doesn't matter, because these things are mundane. They have nothing to do with nothing. They don't have anything to do with who you are on the inside. And if you had to ask me, if I was giving you a definition of what you're doing with spirituality, working from the inside out, fixing yourself on the inside so you can magnetize whatever you want in life. You know what I'm saying? You are working out the kinks in your armor. You straightening it out to make sure that you can get whatever you want in life. If I had to give Malik's definition, you know what I'm saying? So you working, bringing it back to, spirit equal breath equal energy. You know what I'm saying? So you using your positive energy to put yourself in a positive lifestyle, your positive spirit, whatever it might be. And that would be my simple definition. It doesn't have anything to do with anything else. That doesn't mean, you can't drive a Benz and be spiritual. But what I would say to you is, what are you doing it for? Are you trying to feed your ego? And then that might be a healthy thing for your ego, depending on the situation. It's all just, if you already have these things, or if you still like these things, but you want to now get into crystals, or now you want to get in tune with yourself, or now you want to start watching these videos or other things, and you may feel intimidated information because you feel like, man, I wear a wig and all these other women have locks, or I'm a dude and I ain't trying to wear no kufi, I still want to wear my regular Supreme hat or something. That doing that stuff has nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's just basically the basis of this video. You do not need to be intimidated with getting into this stuff because of these mundane things, and you don't need to be caught up on them either. So this video is basically dedicated to the person who might be watching from over the fence and like, man, that looks like something I'm interested in. That looks like something I want to get more into. But you might be feeling a little intimidated because you're saying like, man, I ain't trying to get locks. Man, I ain't trying to do this. I ain't trying to do that. And I'm here to say you don't have to do that. That has nothing to do with getting in tune with yourself. That has nothing to do with, using crystals, nature, herbs, or nothing like that, health related. That has nothing to do with learning the ancient sciences like astrology and tarot and things of that nature. That has nothing to do with none of that. So, yeah, if you want to be spiritual, just keep breathing.